There are only about 70,000 amputees under 18 in this country. Some have never been around a young person in their situation. Here, they can freely talk about how they feel. Here, they're not in the minority. All are among the participants at the annual Amputee Coalition of America Youth Camp. There are 61 children ranging in age from 10 to 16 taking part in the event at the Center for Therapeutic Recreation at the Roosevelt Warm Springs Institute for Rehabilitation in Warm Springs, Georgia. The first camp was in 2000. This is the third to be held on this campus.
All right, well, what we're going to start off doing is just getting you guys in chairs. You can feel free to go pop in one. It might be too big, might be too small. It's kind of a trough.
Campers began to arrive on Wednesday and will leave Saturday. Over the next few days, they will play a variety of sports and make crafts. The ACA is a national nonprofit amputee consumer educational organization representing people who have experienced amputation or are born with limb differences. The purpose of the camp is to provide the children with some leadership development, deliver nutrition education, develop peer support, and create positive social interaction. Parents are asked to contribute to the approximately $1,500 camper cost, but some 60% are on full scholarship and few pay the full freight. Aaron Zeno has no arms but loves to bowl. The 15-year-old from California, born short 2 limbs, rolls the ball towards the lane with one foot, using his other to help move the chair. As he reaches the foul line, he stops. Zeno then strikes the ball with the top of his foot, sending it slowly toward the pins. As he bowls, he gets no stares. All those participating with him are minus an arm or a leg, some as the result of a birth defect, some because of cancer or infection. A few have lost limbs in an accident. Physical activity, exercise, and general recreation is the main focus of this camp, according to event manager Vicki Foster and program coordinator Derek Stowell.
It's very important to keep their weight under control, to actually continue that aerobic activity throughout their life to prevent all the different types of conditions that can come along with just being inactive.
We want to provide opportunities for them to learn new activities, to see that there's different ways that they can adapt different sports activities, and so hopefully to encourage them when they go home to continue pursuing some of the activities that they've learned here.
The other thing that is probably the most important part of this camp is the support, the peer support these children get. It's amazing to see how they come out of their shell when they meet someone that has exactly the same type of amputation that they have. Or, you see kids comparing legs and comparing feet, and the older girls that have a cosmesis that, has painted toenails.
17-year-old Bryn Byers of Illinois lost her left leg below the knee in a 2003 accident involving four-wheelers.
My brother actually hit me at a T-bone fashion, and I just broke my foot, but then I had an infection that took it, so.
She was once self-conscious about her artificial leg, so she kept it covered. But things changed after attending the camp. She is now a cheerleader, a volleyball player, and a softball player as well. Mark Torres is a 20-year-old camp counselor born with one arm. He never attended as a camper, but he's been a counselor here for 4 years.
Being around other people with disabilities, especially similar ones to the kinds that they might have, definitely helps them feel that they're part of something greater and, have a feeling of belonging.
Rob Birchenow was once a camper when the program first started. Now he is a senior counselor who has contributed to the program for the last 5 years.
And it's just enjoyable to see these kids bond together because they really don't get to see any other kids throughout the year besides when they come to camp. And so they keep in touch, all these kids, throughout the year. And then when they come here, it's just like one big family reunion for a week. While the facilities here at Warm Springs are exceptional, many kids around the country remain on a waiting list because of size limitations. Vicki Foster plans to expand the camp into something much larger someday. Hopefully, someday soon.